Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, today we are going to discuss about next topic which is chromosomal theory of inheritance. Up to now we have studied about Mendelian genetics in which we studied that genes which are responsible for the inheritance and we studied about some variations also. Now let's see what is the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Before studying this theory of inheritance, let's recall the work of the Mendel, some previous things. We know that Mendel published his work in 1865. 1865 was the year when the Mendel published his work. The work was published by Mendel. Published his work. But for a long time, this work remained unrecognized by the whole world. बहुत लोगों ने इस वर्क पे ध्यान ही नहीं किया. The work remained unrecognized. The reason why the work of the Mendel remained unrecognized was that उनके बहुत सारे reasons हैं. Like we can say that Mendel was a mathematician and he proposed all the laws on the basis of calculation that was not understandable by the other biologists. So biologists did not accept the Mendel's work. That was the first reason. Second thing, we can say that Mendel's work remained unrecognized because the paper in which, or journal in which the Mendel published his work, this paper had very limited circulation. It do not spread widely. बहुत सारे लोगों तक Mendel का work पहुंच ही नहीं पाया. Third point, we can say that Mendel talked about some discrete unit. Means he talked about some discrete unit जिसे उन्होंने factors कहा था. He has no physical evidence about these discrete units, that how they inherited the trait or how they control the expression of trait, particular expression of any particular trait. So these are the something, except that the most important one more point for the unrecognition of Mendel work is that at that time, the Darwin also proposed his theory, and whole the scientific community was busy to understand the Darwin's work. So these are the some reasons by which we can say that Mendel's work remained unrecognized. But into the year of 1900, the three scientists, जिनके बारे में पहले भी बात कर चुके हैं, three scientists like Correns, De Vergis, and Schermat. These are the three scientists who rediscovered the Mendel work. The Mendel work was rediscovered into the 1900 and into the 1902 this theory, this chromosomal theory of inheritance was proposed. Let's see what is this theory. When the Mendel published gave his laws and everything, उस टाइम तक genes, nucleus, cell की structure के बारे में किसी को knowledge नहीं थी. But in the 1900 when the microscope was developed and the scientists are able to understand the cell structure, even the structure of nucleus and chromosome also, and they have knowledge of cell division also. So ये सब चीजें जब पता चल गई and they are able to understand about the chromosomes also, that chromosomes are the some things which are present inside the nucleus. तो इतनी सब जब knowledge हो गई थी सेल के बारे में माइक्रोस्कोप की डिस्कवरी के बाद, उन सब चीजों को यूटिलाइज करते हुए, उस नॉलेज को, उस इंफॉर्मेशन को यूटिलाइज करते हुए, इन 1902 two scientists, that was the Sutton and Boveri, they proposed a particular theory, that was the chromosomal theory of inheritance. That was the theory which was based on the Mendel's work. But in the case of Mendel, where Mendel talked about the genes or the factors जिन्हें Mendel ने factor कहा था, these factors was later known as the genes, or the name given as the genes by Johansen. Johansen ने उन्हीं factors को gene कहा था. तो उन्हीं genes या उन्हीं factors को chromosomes के reference में use करते हुए ये theory propose की गई. That's why this theory is known as chromosomal theory of inheritance. And this theory was given by two scientists. Name of these scientists are Sutton and Boveri. So this is the name of the scientists who proposed this theory, and this is very important thing. Now, the name of these scientists were asked in many exams, that who proposed this particular theory, this chromosomal theory of inheritance. So you have to keep remember the name of the scientists are Sutton and Boveri. They proposed this theory into the 1902. Now let's see what they explained in this theory. We will try to explain this theory into two different perspectives. Means at one side we will explain that what was proposed by the Mendel, And next, in according to this theory, what Sutton and Boveri give, or what they proposed according to the chromosomes. So let's see. Let's try to understand this theory, chromosomal theory of inheritance. At one side, we will write about the Mendel, what Mendel said, what was the proposed by the Mendel, and here we will talk about the these scientists, these two, Sutton and Boveri, what these Sutton and Boveri told. So first thing that Mendel said, that there are some factors or some discrete units which are responsible for the transmission of characters, and these factors are present into the pairs. Mendel said there are some factors, उन्होंने बताया था कि कुछ factors हैं, and these factors are responsible for the transmission of characters. They are controlling the expression of particular trait, and these factors are present in pair. Are present in pair. ये pair में मिलते हैं, factors जो हैं ये pair में मिलते हैं. The same thing with the reference of chromosome that was given by Sutton and Boveri, that chromosomes on which the genes are present, chromosomes के ऊपर ही genes present है, and these chromosomes are also found into the pair. So these Sutton and Boveri said that chromosomes are present in pair. They also said the same thing, that chromosomes are present in pair, and these chromosomes are carrying the genes. And here, the chromosomes which are present into the pair, these chromosomes are known as homologous chromosome. Homologous chromosome, that we already know. We have studied the cell division, mitosis, meiosis. We know very well that in the meiosis, the homologous chromosomes combine together. They come close together before division. So this is the homologous chromosomes which remain into the pair. Here, when the Mendel said that factors remain in the pair, and these pairs are the two forms of the genes which have two alleles. One is the dominant allele and another allele is the recessive allele. So these are the pairs of any particular factors. This factor or gene is present into the two forms or two alleles. So this is the first point. Second thing, we can say that alleles are the factors or gene, these factors, these alleles or these factors, they segregate during the gamete formation. So we can say, according to Mendel, these factors or genes, we will writing gene also, but Mendel didn't use the word gene. Gene word was used by, later on it was given by Johansen. So factor or genes, this segregate during gamete formation. They segregate during gamete formation, that we already studied when we discussed about the law of inheritance or Mendelian law of inheritance, that the law of segregation, where we studied that these two alleles, they segregate that different. Like if these two are the two alleles, when the gametes will be formed, that one allele will go into the one gamete and another allele will go into the another allele, and they will segregate with each other. दोनों की दोनों इनमें alleles में segregation हो जाता है. The same thing in the reference of the chromosome that was given by the Sutton and Boveri, that chromosomes or the homologous pair of the chromosomes, it also segregate during the meiosis or during the cell division. So we can say that chromosomes, or we can write that homologous chromosome which are present into the pair. They are present into the pair. ये pair में present रहते हैं. The pair of the homologous chromosome also segregate during gamete formation. ये भी gamete formation के time पे segregate होते हैं. इसे हम एक बार रिवाइज करते हैं. We have studied cell division और also हमने cell division पढ़ ही रखा है, but let's see what they are trying to say. These are the two homologous chromosomes. These are the two homologous chromosomes. At the time of the meiosis, when these two chromosomes, homologous chromosomes, they join together, they get segregated. एक chromosome जो होता है वो एक cell में जाता है, दूसरा इस pair में से one homologous chromosome go into the one cell and another will go into the another cell. So we can say at the same way, like जैसे factors और genes segregate during the chromosomes are also segregating during the gamete formation or during the cell division. So this is the another point. The third point which was given by the Mendel, that the factors or the genes these factors or genes, they assort independently. Genes, they assort independently. That we already studied, the law of independent assortment. We know law of independent assortment. According to this law, Mendel said that when two genes they are present together, दो जीन जो एक दूसरे के साथ प्रेजेंट है, the alleles of one gene they segregate independently. यहाँ पे इनका जो segregation होता है वो independently होता है. Like let's try to understand with the help of this example. Suppose this is one gene which is present in two allelic form, capital A and small a. This is another gene which is present again into the two allelic form, capital B and small b. When they segregate, when they segregate or they will assort independently, यहाँ पे this capital A can come with this capital B. It can assort with the capital B, or it can be assort with the small b also, without affecting the or without any involvement of this another allele of A. तो यहाँ पे किसी भी तरीके से कोई effect नहीं है. They are not dependent on each other. They can independently assort. So this thing was said by the Mendel that factors of the gene they can assort independently. Same thing that was given by the Sutton and Bowlby, that these chromosomes, the homologous chromosomes which are present in the pair, these chromosomes also assort independently. Like now let's see how we can say that chromosome also assort independently. देखते हैं इस चीज को कैसे प्रूव कर सकते हैं. सो दिस इज वन होमोलोगस क्रोमोसोम, one pair of homologous chromosome, and here this is, suppose this is the one homologous chromosome and this is the another homologous pair of chromosome. These are the two pairs of the homologous chromosomes which are arranged for the cell division. Cell division के टाइम पे जो arrange हुए हैं, two chromosomes हमारे पास आ गए हैं, and this chromosome has the gene A and this has also gene A, the different allelic form of gene A. homologous chromosome है तो same gene allelic form में present होगा. It has also the same type of gene. Suppose the gene is here is B gene, तो B gene यहाँ पे B capital B हो गया, यहाँ पे small b हो गया, तो यहाँ हम लिखेंगे small b. So these are the two homologous chromosomes which are carrying the same type of gene, दोनों में same है, and this is another pair of homologous chromosomes. At the time of cell division, when these chromosomes assort, they assort in such a way that this A can come with this B also. So they can come together. ये दोनों एक साइड में आ सकते हैं, एक सेल की तरफ सेल डिवीजन के टाइम पे they can assort with together. This A can come with this B also, and this A can come with this B also. This A can come with this B also. So both of these two pairs of homologous chromosomes in which this one chromosome can independently assort. यहाँ पे इन chromosomes का भी जो assortment होता है that is also independent with each other. तो independent assortment होगा इन chromosomes का. So this is so we can say that important points. That are the points of inheritance that was given by the Mendel, where the Mendel used the word factor and later on we call it genes. But these laws or these principles of the Mendel, so all the work or research of the Mendel was now put forward with the reference of the chromosomes movements. Chromosomes की movements के reference में proposed की गई. Then this theory was known as chromosomal theory of inheritance. And this theory is very important, and this theory was given by two scientists, Sutton and Bowlby. This is very important. So this theory proposed that all the work which was given by the Mendel is absolutely right. The same thing they said, बिल्कुल exactly same चीजें हैं जो Mendel ने कही और जो इस theory में propose की गई. So this is all about this theory.